often asked the question, is the American dream dead? I believe the moment we stop dreaming, we might as well be. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, the creator of American Dream TV, a national TV show centered around real estate, lifestyle, and culture. A real show showing you real neighborhoods from real professionals. Today, we're going to take you all across the country, showing you why we live in the greatest country on the planet. Let's get this show started right now.
From coast to coast, it's not just about houses. It's about how people live, work, and dream. These streets hold stories. These homes hold hope. And the people, they're the heartbeat of something bigger. This isn't just real estate. This is the real America. One neighborhood at a time. Welcome to your neighborhood. Welcome to the American dream.
Welcome to American Dream TV. I'm your host, Tyler Hardy, and today we are in College Station, Texas. Here, it's Aggie Ring Day. I'm here with Scott Walker, who is the Vice President of the Association of Former Students, also known as the voice of Ring Day. Scott, thanks for taking time. Scott, for people that don't know anything about Aggie Ring Day, give us a bit of the history, a bit of the story. What is it?
Texas A&M University, unlike any other university in the country, has held on to the class ring tradition, the senior ring tradition. We are exponentially larger and more ingrained in our culture than any other ring program in the country. It's a big deal just to order it. They bring their family with them to watch somebody order a ring.
Which not to actually get it yet,
right,
just order it.
Just ordered.
Yeah.
And then they start counting down toward the actual day that the rings are delivered to them, and that's Aggie Ring Day. Aggie Ring Day now is 3 days long.
Wow.
Because we're delivering 7,000 rings over the course of 3 days. And that's just one of 3 ring days. We will do 15,000 rings total, probably closer to 16,000 this year. It's a big deal. And for many students, it is a bigger deal than their actual commencement. They bring more people to it. If you're female, you're gonna get a special ring day dress. You're gonna get your nails did, and you're gonna get your hair done, and get some nice shoes. It's a big deal.
Tell me a little bit about, okay, what does that mean after they get it?
So the Aggie ring is the most visible symbol of the worldwide Aggie network. Aggies are legendary for the strength of the Aggie network. When Aggies encounter Aggies outside of Aggie land,
yes,
there's an instant bond.
That's right.
When I run into you in an airport and discover that you're wearing the same ring that I am,
yes,
I know something about you. I know that we have shared experiences, and I know that we have shared value. And this declares that to the world.
Yes.
That's going to be the first topic of conversation.
Tell me a little bit of the behind the scenes, and what do you guys do as an association to make sure you keep those connections real and lasting, and you keep this experience really unique?
So the Association of Former Students has the honor and privilege and the responsibility of protecting the Aggie ring. One of the things that means most is that we make sure nobody gets an Aggie ring who doesn't earn an Aggie ring. Porter Garner in 2000 became president and CEO of the Association of Former Students. And he had long believed that the moment you receive an Aggie ring should be equal in celebration to the significance of receiving that ring. That there should be a lot of hoopla around it.
Right. What is it about Aggie land that really draws people back in? Give us some thoughts on that.
So I came here to go to school. I left for 2 decades chasing jobs and careers, and then decided, you know what? That's the center of the universe. I'm an Aggie, even for Aggies. Right. Aggie land is the center of the universe. And so we came back. And a lot of the people who work here are the same way. People who have left and realized, you know what? That's the happiest time of my life. That's where I want to be. There are a lot of great universities in the United States, but there is nowhere like Texas A&M. It's nowhere like Aggie land.
Scott, thank you so much for your time today. Absolutely. I know you got a lot of stuff going on out there, but thanks for your time. Get back after it. You're the voice of Ring Day. Hey guys, we're here at Aggie Ring Day at Texas A&M University, and I got to connect with Joe right here. Joe, tell us a bit about the cannon.
This year, this is the Spirit of 02. It was found by cadets during a bonfire cut in 1974, and they brought it back to campus, restored it, and it's pretty much been used for Aggie football ever since. It's a really big honor to get to take care of this and be a part of this.
Okay, now Joe, we're here at Aggie Ring Day. Tell me a little bit about just your ring. What does it mean to you?
To me, I don't know, the Aggie ring is just a symbol of the deep-rooted traditions within this university and the legacy of seeing everyone that came here before us. I think this is just a good reminder of the family that we all are.
Aggie Network is real. Having the ring means something. So anyways, hey Joe, thanks a lot for your time, man.
Sure, thank you.
Love the cannon. All right, guys, so here we are at Aggie Ring Day, and my man Brody here just got his ring. So way to go, Brody. What does Ring Day mean to you? What does it mean to actually get this ring?
It's a celebration of my time, the work I put into classes and all that, but also kind of a celebration with families, bringing everyone's family together. I'm about to go celebrate with all my roommates.
Come on.
A sweet little cookout in the back.
Yeah. So Mom, tell us a little bit about what's it mean for you to be here?
He's such a hard worker. He loves to learn. He likes to do things well, and this is just another way to show the world that he's done a good thing. And so we're excited to pass on that Aggie tradition.
Thanks, Brody. That's great. We'll show you a little bit. Hey, thank you, Mom. Thanks again for watching American Dream TV. I'm your host, Tyler Hardy, and hopefully this experience here in College Station at Aggie Ring Day at Texas A&M was a good one. And again, hey, whether you see somebody wearing this ring or you get one of your own, look at them and say howdy. All right, until next time, we'll see ya.
Hello, I'm Julia Mitchell, and I'm your host on American Dream TV. Today, you're in for a treat. I'm going to show you the only NFL-themed golf course on planet Earth, and it's right here in Grapevine, Texas. Come on. What's super cool is in your fee to play Cowboys, all the meals are included and all the non-alcoholic beverages. So I always suggest to come out before your round and have a bite to eat at the Scratch Kitchen Ring of Honor restaurant. Then you can finish your round in the Scratch Kitchen Ring of Honor restaurant after you played a hard round of golf. If you forgot your balls or your glove or your hat, you can come into the Cowboys Pro Shop. It's a fully stocked pro shop with all the things you'll need. In addition, what's super cool, if you're a big Cowboys fan like me, you can get almost anything, but it's all blinged out Cowboys. Now that we've checked out the Golf Pro Shop, I want to take you outside and show you the incredible practice facility. Come on. Cowboys Golf Club is one of my favorite places in North Texas to play golf, and it just underwent a multi-million-dollar renovation. I cannot wait to show you this super cool practice facility. So in your round, you can come early and practice. Also, some of these areas can be rented for private parties. We're standing at the Huddle, which is a super cool 18-hole putt-putt practice golf course. I also want to show you this amazing end zone. You'll never see anything like it on any other golf course. It's an actual end zone from the AT&T Stadium. So for all you Cowboys fans, you can come on out here, and I don't think they'll stop you from laying down and taking a photo in the end zone, which I've been known to do when I get to tour the stadium. One of the coolest features on the practice facility is this phenomenal driving range. We have NFL turf from the Dallas Cowboys AT&T Stadium. We have an AT&T Stadium goalpost for you to hit your balls. So it's about 100 yards between your hitting bay and the goalpost. So you can practice your short game, but you can also belt some drivers out there as well. my right, you have the top tracer hitting bays, which are advanced technology to help you track your balls. And then to my right, there's also a practice putting facility, which will, if you're a golfer, you will understand that the practice putting facility is going to be akin to what the greens are like on the golf course. We are about to head out for a round. I gotta pick up my clubs, but a feature I wanted to share with you is that, and a lot of people come out and play Cowboys and they have no idea, but every single golf cart has the name of a former Cowboys or a current Cowboys player. Today, I happen to get lucky and get CeeDee Lamb. I hope you enjoyed this tour today of Cowboys Golf Club. I'm your host, Julia Mitchell, and until next time.
Hi, and welcome back to the American Dream TV. I'm Melissa Perme, your host with Elevari Destinations. And today, we're sitting down with Lisa and John, owners of Riverway Homes, a legacy-built company. Stay with me. Thank you so much for being with us today. I am here with Lisa and John, owners of Riverway Homes. Thank you so much. Can you tell me a little bit about what inspired you guys to start Riverway Homes, please?
Thank you, Melissa, for having us. I'll let John take that question.
Well, it was a natural progression because in 1986, so I've been in business almost 40 years, I was a land broker. For many years, was land brokers selling tracts of land to developers. And in 97, did our first land development deal, which we sold to village builders, and eventually did more and more land development. And that transpired into building our own homes. And so we started building in 2000.
Wow.
And that's how we got started.
Okay, so tell us a little bit of how the business evolved over the years.
Well, business, like your personal life, and things change. You have to evolve to adjust to life's challenges and how things change. So in doing that,
I think in doing that too, we've had to stay very hands-on. And an example of that today actually is when we came to the model home.
Very true.
And John came in the front door and noticed that the landscaping wasn't up to par, and so immediately wants to have that look perfect and give the best first impression of our properties that we possibly can. So it's not only evolving, but always being hands-on.
And attention to detail.
And attention to detail, knowing what our customer wants and trying to really make that happen for them.
And I think that, personally, I think that's what sets you guys apart from other builders, the attention to detail. And I say this obviously because I do work also with other builders, but everything in every single community that you guys have is just immaculate. So, and I think that transpires always to customers, to other realtors as well. So, what is next for Riverway Homes?
well, we're going to expand into the medical center area, and we're trying to find some sites in Montrose. It's really interesting in the land business and land development. I have to look out several years from now. And so it wouldn't surprise me if we do another deal in Spring Branch because there's availability of land and we could do amenities in those areas. So those will probably be our next endeavors.
Thank you so much for giving us an opportunity to learn about Riverway Homes and you guys, John and Lisa. It was a pleasure. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Thank you, Melissa. We had a wonderful time. Thank you so very much.
And stay tuned for a little bit more of Riverway Homes. As you can see, growth and development is all around us. This is Shepherd Heights, another Riverway Homes development with over 80 homes being built and amenities like pickleball court and pool, walking trail, additional parking. This is what the American dream is all about. Thank you for joining us. I am Melissa Perme, your host with another Elavari Destinations. See you next time.
What's up, y'all? I'm Jeremy Moore, your host of The American Dream, and today we're taking out with the old and in with the new to a whole new level. I'm standing on top of 6106 Linden Lane in Dallas, Texas, and right now it's a relic of the past, but in just a few minutes, this house will be gone, making way for a 6,100 square foot masterpiece built by Slate & Co. Now, let me get off of this house before it comes down. Well, the weather took a turn for the worse today, so we ended up coming back to my real estate office here in Uptown Dallas so we can talk with the owner of Slate & Co., Michelle Stevenson. That way she can tell us about what her design inspirations were, what made her choose this area. So tell us, what inspired you for the design of this house?
I wanted something that was more of a modern farmhouse that's elevated and timeless. And for me, I want to create something that is warm, livable, and inviting, but also a home that brings everybody together, where the kids want to hang out, where memories are made, and have it be just as functional as it is timeless.
It was so much fun getting the demo today. Did you enjoy the bobcat?
The bobcat was so scary. I was like doing it, I lifted up so high off the ground and I was like, oh my God, am I gonna flip off this thing? But it was also just so cool to just like actually be in the seat of the construction guys. I was like, I could see where they get this adrenaline and they're just like tearing it down. And, no, that was cool, that was exciting. I'm glad we got to do it together.
So let's get into actually the house. So we've got some of the plans here. So, you know, this first floor, so what are your plans with the first floor? So what do we have on the first floor?
So the first floor, we're only gonna have one suite, so one primary bedroom on there. But the goal was, I want this first floor to be the hangout vibe where everybody could come in. I think what was really important was an indoor-outdoor space. So we have that large accordion door that's gonna bring in a ton of natural light, but that way, if you're hosting, your guests could be inside, they could cook, go easily outside. There'll also be a kitchen out there, a pool. So have it be really inviting and warm. And that living room will have a dual ceiling. So you'll be able to see once you walk in, it's just gonna be like a big open space with a long fireplace in the middle. And so really just more of the area where everybody could just like come together.
No, that's great.
And hang out.
And I love that the primary is on the first floor because that's what a lot of buyers are looking for. You know, they want that first floor primary suite, so that's very important. And I also love the accordion doors. You know, who doesn't love a big indoor-outdoor space where, you know, you just get to live in your living room and it's a nice day out, you have the doors open and you double your space and you just get to really enjoy life. So
that was like really important for me.
Good, I love that. And then, so the second floor, how many bedrooms?
So there's gonna be 5 bedrooms. So that'll be the primary downstairs. We'll have 4 upstairs. We're also gonna have an office, like a study downstairs. The 4 main rooms upstairs are all gonna have their own bathroom, which I also, doing this home, it's like, what would I want? Right, as a woman that wants a family, wants children, how can I make this super functional for the family? And I think having all the kids upstairs together, separate, that way the parents could have their own space, but we're also having a game room and a media room, which will be really fun. So the kids can be, and it's on the opposite end of the primary suite, so there will be no disturbance. Smart thinking, you know, that way your kids can play and you don't have to hear them. You're on the other side of the house. Yes, exactly. So we did that. We're also doing a balcony upstairs as well. That's also gonna have another accordion door. So that way it could be kind of a place for the kids to run around and do their thing. We're gonna have an exercise room, and we're also gonna have a sauna, which is really stepping into that luxury space, which I believe is going to separate this build from a lot of the other ones that
Definitely.
you see.
I mean, and nowadays people are so into health, so having things, amenities like a sauna in your home where you can just easily go do that 10 minutes a day, and it will help you with your cardiovascular health and everything else. So just having that easy access in your home is just so amazing, and it's just an extra touch that a lot of builders aren't doing. Well, I'd like to give Michelle Stevenson a special thank you for joining us today and giving us a sneak peek of her house at 6106 Linden Lane. She truly is creating the American dream for a family in Dallas, Texas with her beautiful home. And I'm excited to see it start to finish, and we'll definitely keep you guys updated on everything to come. So thank you guys for joining us today. I'm Jeremy Moore, and this is the American Dream.
Today we are in Fort Worth, Texas, where we are going to participate in a party with a purpose. Hi, I'm Kelly Kellner, your host today of the American Dream. We are going to be involved with an event fundraiser for Mixing with the Stars, which is a realtor competition that benefits Fort Worth Children's Charities, an organization that does wonderful things throughout our community. Let's go inside and see what's happening. Every great event starts with a great venue. I am here today with Graciela Todd. She's managing partner and events director here at Cullen Yards. She is hosting the event for Children's Charities today. Thank you, Graciela, for hosting us. Tell me your vision for this venue and some of the things that you offer here.
Basically, my vision for this venue is to be a community partner. I also am a true believer of it being an experience when you come to Cullen Yards and not just a venue that you rent. Based on all my team and our experience that we have here at Cullen Yards.
Awesome, awesome. And I know you do lots of events. Tell us, like, what all do you do? I know you do graduation parties, weddings. Tell us all about that.
We have been fortunate to do an array of different events here in the past few weeks. We've done a crawfish boil. We've done lots of dinners and galas for fundraising, just all sorts of different events. It's a great space. It's a clean, open space so that you can kind of make it your own.
Thank you again for hosting this wonderful event. And I hope that we will see you again soon.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. I am here with Renee Sanchez. She's the president of Fort Worth Children's Charities. It's so good to have you, Renee.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about Fort Worth Children's Charities.
So we're very unique in that we support other charities. They're all child related. We have 12, everything from ACH, which is a license placement agency, to Wish with Wings, which grants wishes here in Tarrant County for sick children, to the Parenting Center, which offers free classes. You know, everyone can use parenting class every now and then.
Absolutely.
There's a wide range of charities.
Tell us about your fundraising event.
We are the people that host the Margarita Ball every year, and that's in December. It's our largest fundraiser. This year we're doing a golf tournament at Top Golf.
Okay.
So for those people who are not affiliated with golf or who are not into golf like me, they can participate, and then we don't have to deal with Texas weather either. We also are doing a fashion show, usually that happens in September, to kind of get you ready for the ball.
And then, of course, today's event, Mixing with the Stars, Margarita Ball.
Absolutely.
So
It's always fun.
We'll learn more about that in a little bit.
Yes,
but
ma'am.
What does success mean to you, or how do you feel like an event's been successful, or at the end of the year, how do you feel like Fort Worth Children's Charity has been successful?
I would say success is when one of our charities calls randomly throughout the year and asks for help, and we can help them. We have some charities that need uniforms in May or June, and we're able to do that for them. And it's with everyone's support that we can do that.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for being with us today, and I can't wait to see all of the fun fundraisers going on.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having us.
Thank you. One of the organizations that benefits from activities like today is ACH Child and Family Services. I have Stephanie Moline with me today. Hi, Stephanie. What is your title at ACH?
Hi, I'm the Donor Relations Manager at ACH Child and Family Services.
Perfect. Tell us a little bit about what ACH services do.
So ACH has been around for over a century, since 1915, serving the Fort Worth community here. And we serve both kids and families that have been through crisis.
I'm so glad you participated with us today. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
I'm here with Candy Patterson. She is on the board of Fort Worth Children's Charities, and she is the creator of this wonderful event that we're at today. So Candy, tell us, what inspired you to come up with this idea?
So 5 years ago, I came up with the idea to do an event that put the real estate industry together with the local community, and we wanted to do it for a charity and partnered with Children's Charities of Fort Worth.
And so why margaritas?
Because Children's Charities of Fort Worth annually puts on the Margarita Ball. It is an incredible event, and it made sense to just have margaritas with this competition.
For somebody who has not attended this event before, what can they expect to find today?
Well, a lot of friendly competition. You'll see creative margaritas from our teams. It's 8 real estate stars partnered with 8 local bartenders. They have come up with a margarita creation, and every year I'm so wowed by the variety that we have and all of the fun creations.
So thanks so much, and I can't wait for the event to take place.
Yes.
It's always so much fun.
Thank you so much.
You did great.
Thanks for having us.
It's events like this that allows children's charities to help families all across our community. If you're interested in becoming involved or want to find more about their fundraising events, go to childrenscharitiesfw.com. Let's go taste some margaritas.
Hello, welcome to South Lake, Texas. I'm Pam Takins, your host for this segment of the American Dream. And this segment is especially meaningful to me because I am a member of the South Lake Perennial Garden Society and also a sponsor of our biennial garden tour. PGS was founded in 2003 with the goal of educating the public and our members in responsible gardening practices that work in North Texas. One of the crown jewels of the Perennial Garden Society planning is our biannual garden tour. It is our largest fundraiser, and it allows us to do many good things in our community. The garden tour is aptly named Peek Behind the Garden Gate, and it's fabulous. It gives the community an opportunity to see private gardens they wouldn't otherwise see. And today we're going to get to tour several of those remarkable gardens. So this garden started as a blank slate when these buyers bought this home 30 years ago. And they have not used professional landscape designers. They've done this all themselves by trial and error over the years. And as the trees have grown up, it's gone from a sunny garden to what we see today. It's a shade garden. And I think it's just really fabulous the way they've used all the different textures and layers of plants and colors and been able really to take advantage of growing things in the shade, which can really be a challenge for a lot of gardeners, and they've done that using so many layers of plants with different colors and textures and heights. It's really fabulous. They've just done such an amazing job. I'd like to introduce you to one of the co-chairs of the 2026 Garden Tour, Shan Reese.
Hello there.
Hi, Shan.
Nice to see you, Pam.
Thank you. Okay, Shan, I know there's a lot of work that goes into this, but starting off, how do you find these gardens? How do you select the homes, and how do you know what's a good fit for the tour?
Well, it's a ton of fun, Pam, but the one thing that we really look for is a garden that sparks creativity and that provides people an inspiration for design. We want them to show up at the garden and just have a spontaneous wow moment where they go, this is beautiful, I would love to learn how to do this and have a garden like this myself. So the two things are a creatively designed garden, which is absolutely beautiful, and second, one that has lots of really appropriate plants so people can walk away with empowerment, with knowledge, and that they know what to do to create a beautiful garden.
And here's the other co-chair of the 2026 South Lake Garden Tour, Kathy Vollmer. I know this appears seamless the day of the tour, but I know how much time goes into this. So can you just talk a little bit about what it takes to put a tour like this together? How many volunteers, hours?
We start planning the tour about 2 years to a year and a half in advance. We start forming our committees. The first one is obviously our selection committee, and we have 14 total. We have about 75 workers the day of the tour. Our organization, Perennial Garden Society, has about 35 to 40 members. So the day of, we utilize about 50 members from our master gardeners from Tarrant County, and then about 25 of our members, maybe 30, put the tour on. And so we are here to the day of the brunch, which is our thank you, and then tomorrow is the day. And we hope you can enjoy these 5 beautiful gardens and learn lots about what works in Texas.
The owners of this lovely garden affectionately called it a botanical bento. They've created it sort of like you might design a house, with different rooms, different areas, different sections that they've defined with plants, with hardscape, with layers and textures. They've used baskets, planters, trees. I think in this case just work together beautifully. Now we're in beautiful garden. Paula is the homeowner that has over the years transformed what was, when they moved in, had a lot of sun, and as the trees have grown up and the canopies deepened, they've transitioned to shade, except for this one little corner where they still have some sun. This is a really whimsical garden, very creatively designed, and one of the things I love especially to point out is they had a tree that fell and they've made furniture out of it. A charming pergola, a little fence, a stairway for plants. It's just a wonderful way to reimagine what nature gives you in a way I think many people wouldn't. Attractive, well-planned landscapes play a meaningful role in how homes are experienced and valued. Curb appeal creates a powerful first impression, often shaping perception before someone ever steps inside. Beyond measurable value, a beautiful landscape can also serve as an intangible signal of quality and prestige, reflecting thoughtful care, attention to detail, and pride of ownership. Here in South Lake, the American dream isn't just something we imagine, it's something we grow together. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode of The American Dream TV. We created this show to combat negative media, to show that the American dream is alive and well by showing you real stories in real neighborhoods. Thank you so much for watching the show, and cheers to your American dream.